And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's Mexico taking on Altoona. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Ronald Medrano, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna sizes this one up, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup, and this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And boom, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ichiro Kano now at the plate. Kano recently taking home Player of the Month honors. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And today's starter, number 13.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Alejandro Ozuna, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Alejandro Ozuna.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Line drive and foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on, and he barehands it over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the barehand.
So up next, Blair Madrid. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Julian Ornelas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a pop-up. Rios gets under it, makes the catch, and that is that. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 32. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That's out to center field. Ozuna under it. Hauls it in for the out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of Oh, he gloves it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Fernando Villegas.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Villegas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Just missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Gill.
The third baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In plenty of time to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tino Ornelas getting ready to hit.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Batting 7.
One down. And now here is Connor Hollis.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fly ball center field. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8. The first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
And now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. In there at the knees.
0-1.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for
off a
Mexico,
series where the
the
pitching was
shortstop, number 12.
outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Medrano back to work. Right through there for a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ruiz.
Next is the designated hitter, Isla Ruiz. And there's a strike. Ruiz with a homer in his last game. Ruiz in his 5th season, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. There's a swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next to hit, Ali Solis. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Coleman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send it back to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Alejandro Ozuna, grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to the left, Cano whips it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, he's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, number 11.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning it.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Rios.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the third baseman, Ichiro Cano. Fly to left his first time. Cano recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
0-1.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
One down, base is empty. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, Mexico had the lead, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Blair Madrid.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2.
And that just misses.
That's a good pitch
1
there.
ball, 2
Really
strikes.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The left fielder.
So
number
digging in,
31,
Julian Ornelas. Flied out his first time. Going one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans That's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 down now, and here is Gill. Just missed. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tino.
Now here is Tino Ornelas. Walked his first time. There's a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Fouled off. He was late. Gill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point.
Villegas.
Up and in. Ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ornelas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 12.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronald Medrano done for the night. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching,
Luis Rodriguez on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Pate appears to be getting loose. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now here's the DH, Isla Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees. Ruiz launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Connor Hollis. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's going to be Reynaldo Rodriguez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's inside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Coleman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. Number 68 getting loose out there. Aaron getting loose as well. The 0-1, and it's fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup, barreled it up, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one inside. Look out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Manager out of the
Now
dugout,
batting,
and he's
center
going to make a
fielder,
change. Number
Alejandro.
13 won't go any further tonight.
Nota.
Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Number 68
Number
comes on now.
68.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Alejandro Ozuna, has grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for
All
Mexico,
right, we go to
the
the
catcher,
top
Ali
half of inning number
Solis.
6 at the plate. Ali Solis. Swinging a foul straight back. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And ball 1.
That's inside.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 1 away.
Now batting. Number 11.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Very high with that one. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death.
The
With
batter,
2 strikes, you're looking to protect,
Second
and
baseman,
halfway to the
Romo.
plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars out front 2-0. Now here is number 23. And that skips into dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Gutierrez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 35 getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And that is out of play. That one the other way. Rios. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Blair Madrid.
And now Blair Madrid. A strikeout and a walk. The other way, and it stays fair.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now, Julian Ornelas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a ball. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next, Gill, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Madrid at second. Ornelas at first. One gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tino Ornelas.
And next is the designated hitter, Tino Ornelas. He is struck out, and he is walked. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Two on, 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. That big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Pate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Ichiro Kano. He's already homered in this game.
Kano.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 42.
And here's the first baseman. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a bouncer out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Orlando Martinez.
Now the left fielder, Orlando Martinez. Towards first. Rodriguez steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Gutierrez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here is Connor Hollis.
That's shortstop.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Villegas drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 17.
Reynaldo Rodriguez digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Cano pulls that one down, And that is the third out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. Eighth inning coming up. Mexico on top here, 2-0.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gerardo Reyes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Villegas.
The right fielder, Fernando Villegas.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball two.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one missing low. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 12.
Now it's the shortstop.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Guzman up and loosening in the pen. Meza, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Isla Ruiz, the next to hit. Ruiz having a lot more success on the road this season. That one missed.
1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0. Villegas stands at first with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Solis into box again, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. And here is Alejandro Ozuna.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Goss, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And that drops in for a strike.
That's ball two. 2-2 to count.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the second baseman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Blair Madrid will hit next. Curve in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. Ornelas waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Madrid checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now, Julian Ornelas. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mario Meza.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3.
11.
And that one fouled off. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fouled off left side. That one way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Isaac Jimenez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The batter number 2.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Rios. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. He goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Now the third baseman, Ichiro Kano. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie. He didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
First offering, and it just misses. Headed towards the corner. Madrid makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars out front here, 2-0.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Anthony Goss. A chance at his first save of the year. So digging in, Gil.
The third baseman, number 21.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
just missed. And there's the ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tino Ornelas getting ready to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Hollis. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really important at bat coming up now.
Reynaldo Rodriguez digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Francisco Coleman, the next to hit. And he takes a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground right side, Rios. On to first, ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.